Apple just dropped a bombshell. According to Tim Cook, XRP will be used by Apple Pay to facilitate instantaneous international payments. According to insiders, this historic action might push XRP to $20,000. It's more than just a rumor. This is the kind of collaboration that has the power to transform everything. We have the inside scoop and video evidence, so don't blink. Let's begin. The globe was already humming with excitement for the next major Apple event a few weeks ago. Fans, reporters, and tech lovers were all excited to see what groundbreaking inventions Apple will reveal this time. Everyone was buzzing about rumors of new iPhone features, software upgrades, and even some hardware advancements. The enthusiasm was evident as rumors circulated about everything from cutting-edge camera systems to groundbreaking battery technologies. However, nothing could have prepared the public for the moment of shock that Tim Cook's keynote address brought about. The atmosphere was intense as he stepped onto the stage. It wasn't about the newest iPhone, which had everyone on edge. This was completely different from the new model that the audience was expecting. Not even Apple's latest operating system was at issue. This announcement took precedence over all other announcements, even though software updates were anticipated. It was something far larger. Tim Cook was seen declaring that XRP is the future of international payments in a deep-fake video that went viral. Everyone was caught off guard by how lifelike the footage appeared. Furthermore, this was not a small feature announcement. It changed the course of events. As everyone struggled to comprehend what they had just witnessed, there were gasps and whispers around the room. Even though the video was a deepfake, its message was obvious and it went viral very fast. Discussions, arguments, and conjectures regarding the ramifications of this news were widely shared on social media sites. One of the largest internet corporations in the world abruptly hailed XRP, a cryptocurrency that is frequently viewed as the underdog in the digital currency sector, as the payment of the future. The IT and financial industries were rocked by this surprise endorsement. Implications were felt instantly. Analysts started speculating on how this would alter the future of digital payments and the larger tech environment as financial markets responded quickly. This is when it becomes even more bizarre. Apple Pay, which currently has over 1.5 billion customers, is in negotiations to incorporate XRP. Consider how big this integration will be. Yes, exactly. Apple Pay may soon serve as the international gateway for transactions, including XRP. This implies smooth, immediate payments everywhere. This would transform the way we think about money and make XRP the standard currency for digital payments worldwide, opening the door for widespread adoption right away. The growth potential is enormous. Take a moment to process that. The combination of XRP's technology and Apple Pay's widespread use might lead to an unparalleled change in the financial landscape. This goes beyond a simple collaboration. It's revolutionary. Additionally, the timing couldn't be more ideal. This integration is about to take off as digital payments become more commonplace. Apple is causing a stir in the finance industry in addition to changing the mobile tech area. Currently, they are aiming to transform the global financial system as well. This might change the way we manage our finances. Only once in a generation does a seismic shift like this occur. The effects will last for many years. Since this is more than simply conjecture, let's now examine the data. This view is supported by sound reasoning. The user base of Apple is enormous. There are more than 1.5 billion active users globally, and we're looking at enormous demand for the token if even a tiny portion of these customers start adopting XRP as their preferred method of payment through Apple Pay. Let's perform the calculation. 1.5 billion users. Assume that every user only utilizes 100 XRP for payments or transactions. 150 billion XRP is that much. Currently, there are about 50 billion XRP in circulation, which is a substantial amount in the cryptocurrency space. Because of this substantial supply, there's a much higher demand for XRP than there is supply on the market, which creates a special dynamic. Scarcity will be a major factor driving up the price if Apple incorporates XRP into its payment system and makes it the norm for transactions. This is because more people would want to obtain XRP. Based on market capitalization estimates and projections, XRP's market value has the potential to soar to over $3 trillion, a staggering amount in the financial world. This would push the price of each coin to $20,000 or more, making it one of the most valuable cryptocurrencies. For investors hoping to profit from XRP's possible rise, this offers a tremendous opportunity. $20,000 per coin is not impossible and might possibly be a fair estimate if demand for XRP rises to meet Apple Pay's adoption rates. This combination would be a major turning point for the tech and cryptocurrency industries if it were to happen. The price of XRP will rise at its fastest rate to date, which might alter the course of digital currencies. It's an exciting time for the market since it might occur sooner than everyone anticipates. The most amazing thing about all of this is how well this collaboration fits with Steve Jobs' original goal for Apple to develop things that are straightforward, easy to use, and innovative. Jobs had more in mind than merely making a phone when he unveiled the iPhone. The goal was to develop a tool that would transform the planet. The next stage of that goal may be Apple's calculated entry into digital payments using XRP. XRP is rapidly becoming known as the iPhone of finance. Similar to how the iPhone revolutionized communication and entertainment, it has the ability to completely change how we think about and utilize money. Consider it. Millions of people worldwide already use Apple Pay now. Consider making XRP the foundation of all international transactions. Making payments simpler isn't the only goal here. The goal is to construct a new financial infrastructure. With its instantaneous transactions and low fees, XRP would establish itself as the industry standard for cross-border payments. It would be revolutionary, much like the iPhone. XRP might be included into every aspect of Apple's operations in this new ecosystem. XRP would power transactions on a worldwide basis, from purchasing apps in the App Store to using Apple Pay. This would solidify XRP as the money of the future in addition to altering how customers make payment. This is when the exciting part begins. There have been rumors that the official announcement will take place in September, the same month as the iPhone 16's release. It's only a few months away. Additionally, XRP use and price may skyrocket if Apple Pay's integration of XRP goes online. Imagine this now. By September, you might witness XRP's value soar as the world is caught off guard by the revelation. Speculation is no longer the only thing involved. It's about being involved in something significant that has the potential to transform the world economy as a whole. The demand will increase since XRP may become the preferred payment method for 1.5 billion Apple users. Additionally, the price may skyrocket due to a restricted availability. The time is right if you want to invest in XRP. The financial landscape could be completely changed by Apple and Ripple's collaboration. Additionally, you can lose out on the biggest financial opportunity of the decade if you don't take action right away. In summary, Tim Cook and Apple are poised to transform the global perspective on money. XRP's price may climb above $20,000 per coin as a result of Apple Pay's adoption of the cryptocurrency. With more than 1.5 billion users expected to utilize XRP for transactions and payments, demand will soon surpass supply. The collaboration is a wonderful fit given Steve Jobs' goal of developing groundbreaking devices that make our lives easier. And now is the ideal moment to get engaged, since the official announcement is expected to coincide with the September launch of the iPhone 16. XRP